What is going on, Midnight Maniacs? Welcome to No Rest Gaming. I'm the host, your one, your only Devil Man, coming at you now with some Space Engineers. I believe this will be episode 3. Today we're going to start building our drill ship, finally, just to get this out of the way. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and show some support. I need every bit I can get. So, as you see now, I've got my reactors here. I got my reactor, my refinery here that breaks in all the ore. Got the conveyor system that goes to the large containers here. I got to make 2 of them because this one was full. I got my reactor powering everything over here and my assembler. Now, to get started, we are gonna need a drill ship because look at all this. Look at all this over here. Look at all this iron. To do this by hand, it would take forever. Look at the tiny little divots I put in that. That's nothing right there. That's pitiful. I need to get on it here, and I need to make myself a drill ship here. All right. First things first. I got this ship overhead providing some sort of gravity, so I'm just gonna go ahead and kill that jetpack for now. Hopefully, I don't fall off the edge. I'm good. It still feels weird. Jump. It's just, I guess it's just the way the gravity is providing there, so we'll just turn that jetpack on for just a little bit. Alright, now we hit the G menu. And always the first time when you load up the G menu, always takes too much time to start up, and I should have done it before I started recording, but to live and to learn. Maybe I'll make a mental note of it in the future. And if you see up there, I got some... Okay, there's the G menu, that's what I need. And first things first, let's get rid of this. I'm not going to need the drill anymore. Grinder I will need. I will need light metal blocks. Let's get all 3 of these styles here. Let's just have all these styles for the armor blocks right now. And I don't know if this is the same thing. But let's see. We got to get a small ship started. First things we're going to need is... let's just put this up here. We're going to need reactors. Reactor. We're going to need a small ship reactor. Let's put it right there. There we go. My kid's crying in the background. How nice. I usually would just go for the small ship reactor. I'm just gonna go for. I think I'm gonna go for the azimuth tiny 6-point reactor right now, just because I like using some mods, and this is one of those good mods to use. Hopefully this will last a little bit longer. So we'll put that down right there. We need reactors. We need. Gyroscopes, that, and what else do we need? Well, we're gonna need a cockpit and thrusters and all this stuff really quick, but we're gonna need drill. So we'll get one of these bad devils. Oh, why are you beeping? Why is my mic beeping? Drill. Okay, that's just to start off. All right. Now click here, new small ship. Bam, and we should get a nice little platform here, which I can kind of rotate. It doesn't really matter, honestly, which way this is pointing, because I honestly plan on... uh-oh, I hear you, uh-oh. Because I honestly plan on just, God damn it, and of course I need construction components. Hold on, as I come back, as my kids drive me crazy. Sorry about all that, welcome back. As you can hear, my kid's probably crying in the background in case I forget to re-record all this. It's okay. No need to call CPS. He just doesn't want to go to sleep, and it's night time. That's just the way it is. So if you just give him a couple minutes, I'm sure he will be quiet, and we don't have to worry about that. But for right now, we need construction components. I need at least 1 to start this build, and I'm going to need more here. Assembler, production, construction components. See what I can build here. Construction, let's just build 100. I can stop on the motors. So I'm missing nickel, apparently. I'm missing nickel. I forget nickel? Yeah, I forgot nickel. I guess. Guess it'll have to do. I got nickel. Oh, I got 0.98, whatever. Well, I'll go get some more nickel here in a minute. But until then, let's just start the small ship. And I'll cut from here to there just to make sure I have all the components. So, what we do is hit the G menu. You want a small ship, because you don't want a big one. Small ship, and you'll see, this is the landing gear. You see how it's green? That means it'll be locked down when I place it, even if it's not completed. So I'll just pop it down here. Even though it's not completed, it's still locked down. You can see I could complete it if I wanted to with it was a large steel tube. I can't see because everything's white. I'm going to have to gray everything up. Just a quick tip right here. We'll put the block up here. If you want to change the color of something, you go ahead and hit P. And say I want to change the color to kind of like a blue, maybe a little less, maybe a little darker with saturation. There we go. So we'll change this to color, and then you hit middle mouse over all of this, and so it'll just ding, 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 ding. I'll change all the colors over it, so it makes so it's not so bright, because right now it's just super bright. I'm like 95% sure there's like a paintbrush mode or something where I can just paint a whole line if I'm lucky. Let's see, shift. Oh, there we go. I hit shift and just painted a whole area, so like looks like a 5x5 area. But I can probably come down here and do it again. Shift, bam. Yeah, pretty much. And another shift. So if you want to hit a large chunk, just hit shift, bam. I don't know what control shift. I don't know what control does. Let's see what control does. Control, middle click. Come on, hop up there. Control, middle click. Looks like it does like the same in another area. So at least we got that started. I changed my suit. I forgot about that. And I want to see if I can get this changed too, just because I don't like the color. Oh, it's not complete, so it probably won't show color. But it looks like blue jeans all over my. Looks like blue jeans. Go back to color picker here. We'll try a different grayish, just something a little bit darker. So it's not going to get thrown away here. Why don't I even have my... I'm so stupid sometimes. Why don't I even have my headset on? I'm just going to charge it. I don't need sound for this. You guys can hear sounds. I can't hear sounds, but it's okay. But we will start here. What I'd like to do is I'd like to actually... Of course I need steel plates. I don't know why I didn't even bother. Just go back over here and get steel plates. Click, get in there. I know I got steel plates. Steel plates. Bam. I'm probably going to need all these, so let's just bring them all over. Computers is probably one. Motors. Okay, what's this? Interior. I don't think I need interior plates for right now. Detector components I don't think I need. Displays I might need. So we'll just go with what we got right now. And then we'll kind of just like make it as we see. But in the meantime, because we're not even going to build up this thing, what we're going to do is we're just going to, we got the landing gear down here. I want to go 1. What you want to do is don't even bother making that 2. But you want to make it 3 up. Because this is why. You hit J, right? And I know I'm tilted. I can't tilt back. But you hit J, and now if you see if I start building from up here, I can easily get underneath if I need to get underneath. Alright, see, alright, now I got these 3 up here. Now I'm not even going to complete those. I'm not even going to weld them up. I'm not going to waste the steel plating on it, just because I know I'm going to, I'm going to get rid of it. So I will. Be very quiet. Oh, this is such a pain in the ass to do sometimes. I will, however, 3. I'll go 3 up. That's what I like to do sometimes. I like to go 3 up. And they're like, don't make too many materials. Honestly, you don't want to make too many materials, and style really doesn't count on these first little ships here. But I do like to go 3 up and 3 out. 3 and 2. Just because I know I'm going to need some things soon. And also a good thing, if you hit M, that should be working. And maybe that's only in create mode. And yeah, it's only in create mode. There's a function where you can bring up a symmetry plane, which is I like to use. Basically, what is if I put a block here, it'll put a block in another place. So I can hold shift. I still can't do it because it's gotta be in create mode. Maybe it's like in build mode too. But I'm gonna start placing these because I know I got the steel plates to place them. Because what we're gonna need is we're gonna need enough room to make a cockpit, a reactor, a couple of gyroscopes, and we're gonna need drills and thrusters. But for right now, that sounds good. We'll get this started patched up here. I think it only takes like 10 small plates. I don't know how many. 1? Takes 1 small plate for what? Really? 1 small plate just to fucking finish these up. So it's not even bad. That's not even like a problem. Which is really curious. Well, I don't know if you think about it. Okay, I don't think I've gone over this before, but there's these small blocks for small ships, and then there's the big blocks for big ships and stations. Well, the big blocks are, apparently according to the developer, 2.5 meters, and the small blocks for the small ships are 0.5 meters. So one whole block, if I can see the thing this correctly, one whole block is basically, is 5? Yeah, because that'd be 1.5, and then 2 more would be 2.5, so it'd be 2.5 across, which is really doesn't make sense, but here, 3. So it looks like I can store another 2 on it, if you look, put them right next to each other. It's a little off center now, but you can see on the left and the right, I could probably fit another one there, and it's not really butted up to the edge, but if I put 2 more next to it, I probably have enough. So it's, you know, it's a cube, so it's, you know, it's 2.5. These blocks right here, these big blocks are 2.5 meters by 2.5 meters by 2.5 meters, and these small blocks are 0.5 meters by 0.5 meters by 0.5 meters. So, and yes, I know my kid is still screaming in the background. I can't really help that. Like I said, it is his bedtime, and he is a douchebag. We're gonna go to toolbar two real quick with the period key, the period and comma, or the little greater than less than signs. And basically, I have all these right here. These are all toolbars here at the bottom, so I can keep stuff on toolbar 1, and I can just keep a whole bunch of stuff listed here, so I don't have to keep interchanging toolbars. So I'm gonna go to toolbar 2 here. Toolbar 2. I need a cockpit. If I learn how to spell right. And I'm just going to get the basic cockpit right now. There are nice little, like, fighter cockpits. There's ones that, like, do the cool little things where they, like, move and stuff. But right now, just need a generic cockpit, because, what is this? It takes 30 bulletproof glass, 15 computers, 5 displays, 1 motor, 1 construction component, 10 interior plates. So I'm probably going to have to go get some interior plates just to put this down. Also, what I'm going to need is conveyors. Conveyor. And when it comes to conveyors, you want to make sure you get the small conveyors. So I need a small conveyor tube. Right, small conveyor tube. Click. Small conveyor tube. I might need an angle. You never know. Conveyor tube. Because these are regular containers. These are huge. I don't know why it says they work on small ships, but I've put them on small ships, and they're fucking huge. They're gigantic. And it's just like, no, we don't need that. And we're back. Right now, as you can see, I finally finished these cargo containers, which I can access from all the cargo containers. I don't think I need to put anywhere. Let's see, I can put an oxygen bottle here. What should I put an oxygen bottle? Except for the cockpit or the oxygen generator. For some reason, just cannot access those fucking things. Drives me insane. You know, I probably put the oxygen generator backwards, and that's what's fucking me in the ass. So, let's just do something real quick here. Let's grind it down and see if that makes it a little bit better. No. What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop. Stop. Let's grind this down. Moving out of here real quick. Ugh. And the ice, which apparently I can't pick up. And the oxygen bottle. Let's flip that and see what happens. I had it around here somewhere. Oxygen generator. You're gonna generate me some oxygen. I think it's 2 actually. It is 2. Let's see if I put it flat in the back like that. Let's see if that changes things. Shift 1. Since I have all the materials, I just don't waste anything. I just turn around and see if that works. It looks like I can. Sweet. I can get in there now, which is a good thing. I can't access the cockpit from here though, which is kind of troublesome. I wonder if I can access it. I wonder if I... Some amount of energy. Let's see if I sit in here. Suit energy's coming back. Oxygen level is still high, so yeah, we're good. I just had on backwards. I needed to fix that, so we're good to go. Right now, let's try. We'll worry about the drills in a minute here. I am going to want conveyors though, and I want thrusters going right now. So let's worry about thrusters right now, because I think I need thruster components. Yes, I do. I need tons of thruster components. So let's see what I can build over here. How big these are on the station. Holy shit. Control panel. Oh, thruster components. Where you at? Thrusters. Shit. Thruster components. Where are you at? That's solar cells. Solar cells are good if you don't have a good source of uranium. Since I live like right next to a fucking uranium stack, there's no point for it. I need thruster components. There we go. So I'm out of gold. I need cobalt and iron. Let's just make a straight 100. 103. Platinum, you need platinum, but you don't need a lot. You only need 0.13, so I have tons of platinum, so I'm going to be right back. Let me go get these components real quick. What did I just say I needed? I needed production. I needed iron. I have enough iron. That's weird. I need iron. I have enough gold. I don't know what the point is. Maybe no. Wait. Oh, required available. Gotcha. So I need platinum too. I need platinum, gold, and iron. So I'm going to be right back, and while I'm mining this up real quick, and we'll be right back. Welcome back. I finally got around to getting the ship all done here. As you see in the black here, I have the conveyor system leading up to this connector here, which I can dock here. And when I go and do the connector here, I can take all my ore, dump it all out, and it'll go straight to the refinery over here in some specific order. I don't have a whole automated system yet. I'm not that far into it yet, but you know, I just need what I need for right now. And right now I have 3 drills, so I should be able to almost drill straight through in a small little pattern. I'll try not to drill straight through though, because I don't want to accidentally get fucked up, because my ship is kind of long. If you notice, I dumped a bunch of thrusters on it. I just remembered that when you start mining a bunch of ore, you do get a little heavier, and as you get heavier, it's a little more complicated to get out of there. It's a little more. It's difficult to move. I decided to call the ship the Grater here, because it's going to grate through some rock. I did include an antenna, obviously antenna 2, and the and some lights, and let's take and a remote control. So let's go ahead and take our first spin here. And at the K menu, click right here. Why am I on platform? Oh, because I forgot when you're connected, it's all a ship, right? I think it's something like that. It's like once you're connected, you're all considered the same thing. So I don't think I can control panel. Yeah, I don't think I can actually connect to my ship. See, it says platform, but watch the second I hop in here, and I believe, all my groups got messed up. I gotta fix this. That's just a damn shame. I thought I fixed this. G group. I need to fix this a little bit because it's really frustrating. This was the connector. For some reason, I guess I don't need connector. I have a connector and a connector small. I shouldn't have a connector and a connector small to it. I should just have this one connector. Switch lock. So I should be able to, let's hop out of this real quick here. Come on, hop out. Hit my V here. I mean, I can't, I'm pretty sure I can pull away. I don't think the strength is that hard. Well, I guess it might be. But let's see if I can just unlock it here. 2. Unlocked. And we're free. And I even also put a camera on the back of it, which for some reason I can't view now. Because why would I be able to do that? View. Thank you. So stupid. I put a camera in the rear here. The only problem with the camera is, since it is in the rear, my up and down, left and right, and my forward and backward are reversed. So, I mean, I can get as close to this as possible. And what I honestly should do is, eventually what I'll do is I'll probably put like a little target right here. But basically I want to line up that X as close as possible, and then I can just back right up. And eventually it'll suction cut me into it. I want to get a little bit higher. See how it feels like it's pulling me. I'm barely doing anything. So maybe if I get a little bit closer, the X will turn yellow. Come on, a little higher, a little bit higher, a little bit higher. Oh, there you go, yellow. Bam! It jerks me all over the place. And I get 2 and lock it, and then I can shift all my shit in the material. So there's some fun right there. Get off this view here, please. 3. T, sorry. T exits that camera, but I am unlocked right now. I should be unlocked, right? I really hope so. B. Why am I? Unlock. Unlock. There we go. I'm free to do what I want. No, I can't really hear. Are my drills going? Wow, that's some gyroscopes. That's when you know you have 2 gyroscopes. Unless it does not sound like my gyroscopes are on. Right? There we go. Why is my drill's not working? Oh, you know why? Because I have them set to the level of 4 right here. I have them set to 4, just turn on and off. That's my dampeners on. Dampers on. I have 2 years worth of fuel. Let me go into groups real quick here and just look. Drill 4, drill 5 groups. Drills. See, you just have toggle on and toggle off. You don't have an actual, like, oh, you can drill, it's a weapon. I guess if I go to weapon and tools, I can hit drill there. And it'll activate, which is what you kind of want when you see, I hit hit my left click, and I can drill manually, or right click to drill a big hole. So watch. A little closer here. Right click. You just want to go slow, a little, maybe a meter a second, and I can right click right into this. Come on, there we go. Just give a little thrust here. See, as I'm right clicking, I'm not actually getting any material right now. I can see right here. Inventory, oxygen generators. And you see nothing's in the cargo containers at all. But if I have my right click, I'll start to get a bunch of stone in there because I'm in the stone area. But my hole will be much smaller. And it takes a little while to get in there. And as you can see, my mass will increase as I'm at 30,000 kilograms right now. So let's check out the inventory. I have in connector 2. Oh, I'm throwing it out too. I forgot I'm throwing it out, I think. Let's check my connectors real quick. Make sure I'm not throwing anything out. Connector, throw out off, collect all off. So, alright, cool. Nothing's throwing off, nothing's connecting, so that's fine. I'm not sure. I guess I can turn the conveyor system on. Let me check real quick to make sure my conveyor system is on. Conveyor system on. And go to the cargo containers. So I have 4 cargo containers, and so what I have right now is I have 4 cargo containers, which hold 1,000.25 liters. So 1.25 times 4 is like, so I'll have enough to build 5,000 basically, 5,000 liters space, which is not a lot. But the good news is my drills do hold a lot. They hold 33,000 liters. So I got 3 of them, and I should be able to hold up everything I need here. So let's back up a little bit. I don't know, I held shift like I'm gonna sprint. I'm pretty sure, let's see, if you see how I got more than enough thrusters, I got more than enough gyroscopes, and I'm not even overloading my reactors yet, which is really good. So those azimuth reactors are pretty efficient. In fact, I probably only need 1 of them, so I could probably even lighten up even a little bit more. But hold on, are my dampeners on? Oh, jeez, my dampeners are off. The problem with my dampeners are, if you haven't noticed, I have 5 thrusters going backwards, but I only have, I think, 2 going forwards. I'll loop around real quick. No, I have 4 going forwards. So it's going to be harder for me to stop. So you got to be very careful with this. The dampers are on, and you could easily careen into something, and you don't want to do that at all. See, I'm still going 10 meters a second here. I'm going to grab this ice. If you ever get stuck in a camera mode, just hop that back on here. I want to change the lights real quick. The radius to fall off, intensity. I'm going to bring the intensity down just a tiny bit, because they are bright. I just need them for when I get really close to digging stuff. Now, as you see out of the cockpit, I really can't see anything, which is really good because, oh, slow down. The good news is I can hit 4, and my drills will drill automatically. So even if I do something stupid like crash into something, as long as I'm going slow enough, let's drill. Like I said, you kind of want to do it at about a meter a second, just to add a little bit to it. Now, I'm pretty sure my oxygen generator is part of the conveyor system, so any ice I dig up will send right to my oxygen generator. I just have to get there first, and it's really hard to judge distance here. I can zoom in a little bit. As you see the shadows there, it's not getting close. I don't want to really break anything. Add a little bit of thrust. A little bit of thrust, a little bit of thrust. This is the thing with the button, it looks like I'm just shooting off a bunch. I'm not even collecting anything. Ugh. You don't want to do anything. I have to be collecting something. I think I'm collecting something so fast that I can't grab it. So what I think I'm going to do, there's a mod for a gravity collector, and I'm going to see if I can find a way to get that attached to my ship in between the wheels. I mean, I will eventually have to, I'll probably have to put a camera up front. I'll probably have to do a small redesign, put a camera up front, just to see where I'm drilling at and everything. Because it doesn't look like I'm collecting any of this here. Let's turn the grills off for a second. Or, I'll turn my lights off too. Inventory. This does have 17.6K. But, here. One more time. Let's just turn the lights back on too so I can see. 17.6K. Mass is not increasing. That's a damn shame. I'm trying to figure out why mass isn't increasing. Oh, there it goes. It's increasing now. Just a little bit. So, I should have... Oh, don't have a... I should have much more ice now. But it didn't go right to my ice... Or it didn't go right to my oxygen generator, which is kind of slightly annoying. It went straight to here, which is really weird. I know I can reach my oxygen generator. Just like that. Oh, because my oxygen generator is full. That's why. Wah, wah. So I don't need any more ice. So I can just back off right here, hit 4. And hit V to change out the camera. And there we go. But as far as drill ships go, this is one of my more efficient ones. Right here. Now here comes the problem. Here comes the toughness right here. But the good thing is I also I can hop out and say, God, I just don't trust that camera view. Or what I can do is I can just go here and hit my K button, go up here. There's the grader. All I have to do is hit the remote, save, or not save, control. It's down here. Control, precision mode. So you can make an autopilot too. I don't know how the autopilot works. I've heard mixed reviews about it, but as you can see, I can control it from here with this view. See, I'm pretty close to lined up. Oh, that's not good. Yep, there we go. And there we go. I can hit 5 and lock it. Now I can hit 7 and throw it all out. I think 7 and throw it all out, and I should see oxygen generator. Let's see, azimuth fusion. Connector 2, yep, but connector 2 only has ice in it for the oxygen generator because it has nowhere to go. And if you look at the refinery, there's all the cobalt, there's all the stone. I have to figure out how to do priorities and get another reactor going, not a reactor, but a refinery going. But that's it. That's the first step in getting things done, is getting a drill ship, getting a connector, getting things handled. The grader, folks. It's a work of art. You should all enjoy it. I'm going to use that screenshot right there. See, bam. I think that's how you do a screenshot. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to hit that like button and show me some love, show me some support. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe, share this video with all your friends, and maybe one day when I get the servers going, we can all get together and hang out. It's something I look forward to in the future, and I hope to see you guys out in space. Hope you guys have a good one. See you next time.